Hey all, it's me again. So, I still have one more vlog to do for class. There's Josh. I still have one more vlog to do for class, and for modern media. And, you know, my page is about choir and stuff. So I figured, hey, why don't I do a video outlining what the average choir rehearsal is like? That won't be chaotic at all. So I'm gonna have to be pretty discreet about this after we actually get started, because I don't want to be interrupting class at all. But I'll just kind of show you what our warm-up routine is. I'll have someone film me when I'm doing my teaching, so you can kind of see how I do that. And yeah, you'll get to see this type of stuff we do for rehearsal. Warm-ups have begun.
Oh, what a glorious day! Oh, what a glorious day! Oh, what a glorious day!
Okay, I'll explain a little bit more why we do all those warm-ups later. Right now, we're taking out our first piece to look at. Yes. So we just recently got a new piece, and usually when we get those, we listen to the recording first. So this is Trash in the Camp from Tarzan, if you've ever seen that movie. I actually haven't. Shh, don't tell anybody. But yeah, so we're listening to it first.
1 and 2 and zabby-dap, zoobie-doo, zabby-go.
Zabba-dabba-doo-dee-doo-ah. Ooh. Zabba-dee-ba-dee-do. So now we're looking at the rhythm, because, we can't have solid notes until we get the rhythm first. Zabba-dap, zoobie-doo, zabba-dat, zabba-doo-dat-dee-da. He said zoobie instead of zombie, bro. Zabba-bop, zoobie-doo, zabba-dap, zabba-doo-dat-dee-da. Zabba-dop, zoobie-doop, zabba-dot, zabba-dee-bat-dee-do. Dwee-dop, dwee-doo. La-do-do-do. 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 So yeah, now the most difficult part about this is getting the notes, because we're in a 6-part split. You like Phil Collins? 29. Zabba-dat, zabba-doo-dat-dwee-da. Zabba-dat, zabba-doo-dat-dwee-da. Zabba-dat, zabba-doo-dat-dwee-da. We-da. Okay, so right now we're going into sectionals, which is the whole class breaks up into voice part. Usually we break up into SATB, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. I will probably start recording again once my teaching starts, because I feel like I've got a lot of the other stuff recorded that you guys can take a look at. But yeah, so I'll see you once I start teaching. Alright, this is the section where I teach. Hooray! There we go. Do a D flat major scale for me while I do this. 1, 2, 3. When crescendo, lean forward. When we decrescendo, lean back. Okay? Do a D flat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Let's do a crescendo from re to la, and then give yourself enough room to decrescendo for the entire rest of the scale. 1, 2. Good. Okay. We're looking for. Send in the velocity like I have you guys. Okay, so it's been like a week since I've recorded all of that, so I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna kind of give you a rundown of like everything that we did in that class and what it all means. The first like section of all the warm-ups, you know, where we were doing like the boo doo 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 and like the ah and the ah, you know, just all those different warm-ups. We spend like 15 minutes each day working on that stuff because, I mean, it does what it's called. It warms up the voice, it gets the vocal cords like loose, so that way you're not like straining and hurting yourself. Like before I warm up, I can't usually hit like a D, and then after, which is like right here. Oh, not that octave though. But then after I warm up, I can usually hit like an F, which is like right there. They may seem silly and kind of useless, but they're actually not. They're actually super duper important. Like what you saw with like all the different pieces and everything, we listen to them, we learn the rhythms and the notes separately, and we put them together. Like it's a process. And if I were to explain how complex it is, it would be a much longer vlog. I just want to talk a little bit about like my teaching that I've been doing. Mr. Gallegos approached me the end of my junior year and asked if I wanted to do this, and I was super duper excited. At this point, when I'm recording this, we're about a week away from the concert. Things are going pretty well. You know, I'm really nervous, but, you know, that's kind of natural because this is my first time ever teaching and anything. So, you know, it's a big deal to me. But Mr. Gallegos, you know, he's given me lots of different tips. He's told me a lot of different things about, like, you know, I have to kind of limit how much I say to preserve class time. I need to give positive reinforcement when it's, you know, when it's needed, when it's necessary. I have to be specific about what I want. You know, if I want them singing on solfege, which is like the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do thing, then I need to say that. If I want them on words, I need to say that. If I want a combination, I need to say that. I should not leave anything open-ended. I should make it clear what I want without like talking too much. Like it's difficult. It's been difficult for me to kind of adjust to that. But as time has gone on, I've kind of learned how to do all of this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed getting to see like what a choir day kind of is all about, and I hope you thought it was cool to see like me teaching and everything. It's been a really great experience. Probably my last vlog of the year, so see ya.